Back to No Breaks Gaming. This is part 6, I believe. Part 6, part 5 or 6 to the Minecraft Survival World Let's Play. And what I'm going to be doing in this video is building the second floor to our base here. Now my plan for that, what I want to do, is kind of have it be like an observation tower. I was thinking we have a pillar and then a whole nother room up there, because I want to be able to have a view over the tops of most of these trees instead of just a basic second floor. But that also might make it look weird, so what I'm thinking it's going to do is I'm going to build a ladder right about here, and it's going to go up from there. But in order to do this, I need to gather all my wood here, put that back in there. We're going to take this, put you together, and I have to make ladders. I don't have enough sticks. I gotta make more sticks to make more ladders. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That is what I wanted to do. To make those, we'll do that. We'll take these back and put these together. These sticks. There we go. We got 3 of those, and I will do that. And there we go again. Get more. I need to divide these up. That's the problem. Take them. Can I do it again? I should be able to. Alright, that should be plenty of ladders for what I'm going to do, and it is nighttime. So I am going to sleep through the night, but I am debating between having this as sort of an observation post or more of just a second floor, and I need to close that. I don't want some creeper walking in on me. I'm going to break this, and I'm going to place the ladders. Go up. Alright. So I think I need to clear out these trees, though. There are so many trees that I didn't actually mine this tree. This tree is actually part of the wall in the house itself. But it shouldn't get in the way too much for what I'm planning on doing. So that's there. This needs to get out of the way. Get out of the way, Mr. Tree. Get out of the way. Alright, so we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, and that. Okay, the tree's not gonna be in the way at all. Alright, I thought it was gonna be really in the way. So I think I'm going with more of an observation post style, really just to avoid these trees and not spend the whole video breaking trees. I think I'm gonna make it about... debating on how tall I want the post itself. Doing that, and do that. I think I'll do this just a couple more times, and then I'll start building the actual room. I want it to be kind of the same size as the house. I want it to be wider, but about the same length. Because I'm thinking what I want to do is have my actual bedroom up here, and then downstairs, or down ladder, I want it to just be crafting and cooking and smelting and storage and all kinds of stuff. But I think this is tall enough. I'll go 3 higher. And then I'm going to build out as much of the floor as I can, and then I'm going to go get more wood, do a time lapse to get more wood. Do that, and that. Alright, I'm going to start building the floor now. So we're going to fill these corners in, like that. So I think I'm gonna go 6 that way, 6 on each side. 1, 2, 3, so that's 1. And this is 2. That is 3. And 4. And 5. We got one more to do on this side. Because now this is longer than the back of the house. So that's 6 out. And then, so I'm going to go 6 out each direction and then just fill them in. So it starts on 3, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. How many did I just do? That's 3. Okay, I need 3 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got one more, and it's raining now. Alright, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 out. Alright. Let me do same thing. I need to go get more wood, so I'm going to... Oh, I also forgot to build the ladder. It's on this side. We gotta... This is a problem. Come on. Out of ladders? Okay. Well, starts the time lapse of getting wood and... Right, so now we have 12 ladders, 2 brand new stacks of oak planks, and I should be able to get somewhat close to completing the second floor, or probably, now that I think about it, literally just the floor, before I have to go get wood again. But I think we got 2 more sides to do, and I am going to start putting some torches up here, and I really hope it stops raining soon. Because I don't know about you guys, but I find the rain in Minecraft really annoying. So that's 2, 3, what did I just do? 4, we got 5, and we got 6. Alright, so we're going to do this one more time on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, why am I going that way? Oh my gosh. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3. I can't believe I just did that. And my axe broke. Yay. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so we are out 6 blocks, so you can kind of see what this is going to look like. I want to try somewhat to make this be a circle instead of just a square, which I think I should be able to do with the blocks that I have. I should be able to kind of maneuver outwards like this. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm thinking I'll go like that. I mean, it's a game of blocks, not circles, so I usually am making squares. But I think I could... I don't even think this would work. This is going to be a really wacky circle. I mean, that's more of a rectangle. Alright, that's not what I want to do. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna do this? If this come out here, and then I don't know. I'm gonna build them, and I'm just losing blocks like crazy, having to break these. Do that. No, I don't want to switch to the other stack. It's gonna look really weird, but we're gonna try. Do that. Can I reach that? Can I reach? No. Okay. If I did that, and then I had to go that way. I mean, it's not a circle, but it's more interesting looking than a square. So just do that really quick. Break these. So it's not exactly a circle, but like I said, it's more interesting than it just being another giant floating block. But it's gonna look somewhat like this on each side. So I am going to go back down here, and I'm going to sleep through the night, and then the next morning I'm going to finish up the floor, and then the roof, I think the roof is just going to be flat. I want to have a skylight in the roof. It's still raining. Are you serious? Oh wait, no, did it just stop? Yes, it did. Alright, so, uh, I'm almost out of food, hunger too. I mean, I'm not really sprinting up here, so it shouldn't run out that. No! Uh-oh. That was close. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make some I want to make an axe again so I can go get some food because I don't want to die of hunger while I'm trying to build a second floor. It's somewhat, that's what it's going to look like. I think it's actually going to look pretty cool. And I'm out of hunger now, so, okay. Hopefully the fish aren't 8 million miles out. Come here, salmon. This is really sad. Where is it at? Oh, there it is. You... I really need to create a habit of stacking up on food. Because when I got here, there were sheep everywhere. Now there's sheep nowhere. Get that one right there. Come here. Alright, that should maintain our hunger so I can get this floor up here built. So when I get this floor up here done, I'm going to place some torches around because I don't want mobs spawning up here. I actually have a really old YouTube short on, I mean, it's not old, but on that, how when you don't put torches somewhere and then the whole nether spawns in. Finish this up here. Do that. Do that. Alright. The way I'm gonna do this, by going like this. That, and that, nope, that. That is what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to go and collect these blocks that I'm dropping. Why did I not break that with my axe? Don't know. Break that. Can I reach that? Yep, yes I can. And we're down to 50 blocks, which I don't think is going to last for the rest of building this floor. I mean, there is another 8 million stacks on the ground. That is not where you're supposed to go. No. We're gonna build this. We're gonna build this. Gonna build this. Alright. Okay, there we go. It's somewhat a circle, actually. better than I thought it would turn out. I thought it would look much worse, but it actually looks pretty good. No, there we go. We got break. Now I can actually get this. Never mind, never mind. I'm just not even gonna bother. No, no, come on. Do that, and that, and we'll all worry about breaking those later. Come on. Break these, and break that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get more wood to finish up this floor. That is not... Oh my gosh. I just hate misplacing blocks. It's just annoying. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna have to go get more wood to finish this off, but I'm gonna just use up my last 11 blocks here, and then I'm gonna have to go kill some more fish anyways. Alright, so at least the floor is pretty much done now. We're gonna break those, and you're gonna break. I don't know why I broke that one. I'm gonna leave it there anyways. Going back downstairs. Come on. And I forgot the torches to put up there, but it's daytime anyways, so there shouldn't be any tomfoolery spawning up there. Where are the fish? There they are. They are really close this time. Come on. You and you. You are not getting away. Come here. Alright, I got 3. That should be enough for now. I feel like this is going to be a common thing of having to dive into my fishery here. Come on. Okay, there he is. I missed one. And there's a 5th one here. Okay. I'm gonna eat these, go get more wood, and then finish up the floor. And then the walls are going to be easier to build. I'm going to make the walls 4 blocks high. Oh, I actually have full hunger for once. So I'm going to make the walls 4 blocks high. And then what I want to do is I want to use slabs. And I don't know how to describe this. But instead of making a pointed roof, or just having just a flat roof, I mean, it's going to be flat, but I'm going to use slabs. So it's somewhat of an angle. Break that. I'm gonna break this. Break this tree. This looks cool, actually. I'm glad that I used the more observatory look instead of just a basic box stacked on top of already a box. Got that. Got that. I'll grab you. Get this tree. We'll get this tree as well. I think this is gonna set us up, I think. So the look for the second floor is going to be 4 block high walls, and the roof is going to be slabs, but on the very top, so it's going to look like it's somewhat of an angle. Come on, at least give me a stack. There we go. And we got... Okay, 2 stacks. You in there. You in there. Alright, and... go up here. I think what I want to do is put a torch in this ladder area as well, so when I close this off, it's not pitch black. Could you imagine you're climbing up a ladder and somehow a creeper spawns in the ladder well and just blows up? That would not be a good day. So we're going to do the walls. So what I want to do is I want to have windows on each side. So basically what I'm thinking is this whole thing right here is going to be a I'm going to say 2 block high window. It could be 3. I'm going to say, come on, please. I don't know. I think 3 block high would look cooler, so we're gonna go at 3 block high. So once I get the walls done, I'm going to craft slabs with whatever I have left, get a bunch of sand, smelt that, get plenty of glass, and then while those are smelting, I'm gonna build the roof. So I want this to be, come on, it's 2, 3, come on, place. There we go. Now, this is going to come out here. This is going to be the annoying part, is just building these pillars here for the windows. I gotta go over here. No, oh my gosh. I really hope that this type of goofiness does not happen while I'm actually making the windows. Come on. Place one, yeah, okay. We do that, do this, we do that. I'll break that one. Pick you. And I don't really care that it's nighttime. We're up here. There's torches. There shouldn't be any mobs. Although something weird is bound to happen at this point. We'll do that. Come on, place a block. And we'll put you here. We'll do that. And I'm gonna do this. I'm debating doing a time lapse of this right now. Because, I mean, I don't want to just time lapse through the entirety of the video, because I feel like the whole point of watching this video is because we're building the second floor of the base. So I feel like if I was to just time lapse through the process of building this second floor, then that would kind of ruin the whole point of watching this video. I have a strategy on how I'm going to build these. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna start building them like this. And I'll break this. So now you can get a general idea of what this is going to look like when it's done. Windows, 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 and just walls. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet for actually really decorating the interior, but I do have quite the idea. I really hope I don't run out of blocks building these walls and then having to go get more wood all over again, because there is a spider jockey down there. That is the one thing I mean, it's not as bad as a chicken jockey. I really don't want to deal with that right now. I mean, not that anybody does want to deal with them. It's you, and up, here. You go up as well. And up there. Up. And... Why did I do that? Break you. I am definitely going to have to go get more wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep through the night, and then I'm going to make a time lapse of me getting more wood, and then getting right back to building the rest of it. Are you serious? Originally going to make a time lapse or film me getting the wood, but as I was just going to get the wood, there's a spider jockey right there. Oh no. And I literally watched this dude, and like, as I turned this corner, there were like 4 other skeletons that just spawned in out of nowhere. It was the sketchiest thing in this game. I'm just surrounded right now. Like, that's why I can't see what I'm talking about. There's a spider jockey, a skeleton. I just picked... I don't know what's worse. Is it my first base where there was 0 animals? Or the second base where it's literally in the skeleton spawn area? So I guess we're not sleeping through the night, and I don't want this video to drag on too long for you guys, but, so what I think I'm going to do is, because of the mob situation, I'm going to finish up building the, basically, shell here, what I call this, the shell of this building, and then what I'm going to do next is, in the next video, what I'm going to do, which I believe this is part 6, I've literally lost track of the numbers of the videos. I actually think it's part 5 because I made a mistake and the video numbers go 1, 2, 4, so this is actually part 5. But what I'm going to do, I don't want this video dragging on too long for you guys, but what I'm going to do is, now that I've built really the structure of this building here, and I'm just cleaning it up a bit, and there's a mob situation. See, he's already trying to get me, dude. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to wrap up the video right here, and then in the next video, I'm going to complete the second floor. We're going to do the roof, we're going to do the windows, and we're going to completely customize the interior. But with all of that being said, thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I truly do hope you enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the next video where we will complete this part of the build. But with that all being said, thank you all very much for watching.